guys, it's Jessica. Do not attempt to adjust your screen. I am actually here and I'm actually making a video. I have been gone forever and I miss you guys so much. I actually miss making videos. But for those of you who don't know why I've been gone, I actually started a master's program back at the end of August and it is going great. I absolutely love it. I think I'm on week 9 now, 9 weeks in, a little bit less than halfway to go. Just really exciting. I'm having a great time. I'm getting all these new opportunities that I didn't have before, one of which I will be starting in January, so I'm super excited about that. But yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Just really busy, so unfortunately I haven't been able to make videos. But yes, welcome new subscribers, because I've been getting a ton of you recently. Welcome to my old subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me and understanding why I can't be making videos. A couple of quick housekeeping things. Black Friday is coming. I know it's about 4.5 weeks away. Do I know what I'm buying? No. Do I know who's having sales? Not yet. Basically, if you want to know anything about Black Friday, and I'm just going to say it now, follow me on my Facebook page, okay? It'll be down in the description bar. A lot of you, I know, follow me already, but that is the best way to find out about any sales. Like any sale in general, regardless if it's Black Friday or not, I'm always posting a sale when I find it. So if you want to know about Black Friday stuff specifically, Black Friday, I go crazy with the sale postings. So yeah, if you want to know about Black Friday sales and stay in the know, follow me on my Facebook page. If you want to know what I'm buying, follow me on my Facebook page, because I'm not probably going to come on and make a video about what I'm getting, because honestly, I don't even know what I'm getting. I probably won't know until like on Thanksgiving Day, the day before Black Friday. So just follow me on my Facebook page if you're interested in staying up with Black Friday stuff. If you do follow me, you know that I also mentioned the other day that I'm going to try to start doing reviews on my Facebook channel as well. Just because it's easier for me to do reviews, upload the pictures, and just post it to Facebook versus making a video, editing, and uploading to YouTube. It's just a lot more or less time intensive. So I'm going to start doing reviews, and usually, or I think the reviews are probably going to be only on one product. It's not going to be like a whole line of products, because I can't do it justice, I think, on Facebook. So for the bigger product reviews, I will definitely still be coming and making videos. I'm still going to be coming and making videos regardless. I just wanted to be still able to get reviews out to you guys, but I just can't record as much. So yeah, if you're interested in that, it'll be on my Facebook page. So getting on to it. This video will be about my hair regimen. A lot of people over the summer were asking me, you know, can we have an updated hair regimen? Your hair has grown so long. What are you doing? Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and do this, because it's been 2 years. If you go back and look at my video 2 years ago, and you're comparing it to recent videos today, because I actually went back and looked at it, you know, I haven't really changed my process and my regimen that much. The one difference you will see is that today I'm using a lot more natural products versus store brand products. And the only reason for that is because of accessibility and availability. When you look back 2 years ago, or even when I started YouTube 3 years ago, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff on the ground like there is today, say in Target or Walgreens or Walmart, or even online. So I think it's just been a natural progression of me finding new hair care companies, and most of them being naturally based products. But I by no means have given up silicones. I don't care if silicones are in my conditioner. I actually love it because it helps me detangle. Every now and again, if I need a sulfate shampoo, I have a sulfate shampoo and I grab it. I don't really care too much about the ingredients in my products, with the exception of mineral oil. Okay, you all know, if you've been following me for a while, I can't get down with mineral oil. It's just the one thing my hair is just like, no, not at all, not in any shape or form, how little or whatever. No mineral oil. So that is the one thing, for those of you who didn't know, I cannot use mineral oil in my hair. Everything else is fair game. Everything else she likes. She doesn't care. So yeah, getting on to it. My regimen. My regimen consists of 5 steps. Step 1 is cleansing, okay? Once a week, I cleanse my hair. This is with a sulfate shampoo, a non-sulfate shampoo, or a cleansing conditioner, okay? I haven't used a sulfate shampoo in a couple of months. I only use a sulfate shampoo when my hair is just really gunky and there's just a lot of butters and stuff on it, and I just need to clean down to the bare bones, okay? I just really need to clean my hair. I'll reach for a sulfate shampoo. Most of the time, though, on a weekly basis, I'm either using a sulfate-free shampoo or I'm using a cleansing conditioner. Cleansing conditioners, okay? How I define cleansing conditioners are a non-sudsing conditioner-like cleanser, okay? Basically, this is my Diva Curl No Poo. This is my Curl Junkie Daily Fix. This is, I don't use it, but the Shea Moisture Co-Wash Cleanse, I would consider a conditioning cleanser. The Cream and Cocoa Marshmallow Fluff cleanser, I would consider a conditioner cleanser. The reason why I consider these conditioning cleansers, some of them are marketed as conditioning cleansers, but I consider them because they have some kind of cleansing agent in them that helps cleanse my scalp and my hair. So a lot of conditioning cleansers you will see will have apple cider vinegar, or they'll have bentonite clay, or they'll have other extracts to help cleanse your hair. I'm saying cleanse because I really like to clean my scalp. So that's what I consider a conditioning cleanser. Now, some people consider regular conditioners as conditioning cleansers. I have one, which is a tea tree conditioner. I consider for myself a conditioning cleanser, although that one is not marketed as such. So basically, a conditioning cleanser for me is anything that is conditioner-like, but it also has cleansing agents in it. So basically, once a week, I cleanse my hair. Okay? Step 2. Step 2 is condition and detangle, okay? If you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I love conditioners. It is one of the things that I buy the most. It is also one of the things that I spend the most money on, because most of the time, I try to get conditioners that are multi-purpose. I like for them to be able to condition, obviously, and moisturize. I like to be able to detangle with my conditioners. I like to be able to co-wash, if need be, with my conditioners. And when I mean co-wash, I don't mean conditioning cleanse. I mean, if I just need to moisturize my hair in the middle of the week, I can take this conditioner, slap it on, and my hair is re-moisturized. Okay, I'm not necessarily looking for it to really deep clean my scalp. So, co-wash. And then fourth is leave-in, okay? Most of my conditioners, with the exception of 2 or 3 in my stash, can do all these things, all right? Although I do have, like I said, 2 or 3 that I just have for detangling, and then 2 or 3, or out of those 2 or 3, 1 or 2 of them are just for leave-ins. But most of the time, all the conditioners I buy, I can get multi-purpose. So back to step 2. I condition, I put on my conditioner, I let it set for 3 to 4 minutes, and then I will detangle, okay? First of all, the main difference of my detangling from 2 years ago to today, I definitely detangle in sections now. I also always nowadays finger detangle my hair. I haven't touched a comb to my hair to detangle, and I can't tell you how long. So I always finger detangle, and I always section. So depending upon how tangling my hair is, how old my hair is. So if I have 13, 14 day old hair, I'm definitely sectioning off into minimally 8 sections. Sometimes there's 10. If my hair is only a couple days old or like 5 days old, I can get away with anywhere from 2 to 4 or 5 sections depending upon which conditioner I'm using. So basically, pretty straightforward. I just part down the middle, and then between each of these 2 sections, I part within section, and I finger detangle. I really like finger detangling because it's low manipulation for my hair, and I can really get all the excess shed hair out. And it's more gentle on my roots and on my scalp because that's where my tangly parts are at my scalp. So basically, I can just get in there with my fingers and be able to get all the knots out more gently than I would if I were using a comb. So that's step 2. Step 3 is deep conditioning, okay? I haven't deep conditioned my hair in about 4 or 5 months. I don't know why it is so hard. I have always struggled with this, but my major downfall in my regimen is deep conditioning, okay? It's just that extra step, I think, that most of the time I just don't want to do. Especially nowadays, because after detangling my hair, especially if my hair is like 2 weeks old and it's taken me 40 minutes to detangle my hair, the last thing I want to do is deep condition. And then after deep conditioning for an hour or two, I have to get back in the shower, rinse out the conditioner, apply my leave-in, apply my styler, when I can just go from detangling to leave-in and styling, you know, and skip over the deep conditioning step really, really easily. But yeah, I don't think my lack of deep conditioning is hurting my hair. So I'm okay with being sporadic in my deep conditioning, but please do not follow my example and not deep condition your hair. You really have to listen to your hair. If your hair is just really dry or something, you probably should be deep conditioning. Do not follow my lead because it is horrible. I need to deep condition more and I'm constantly working on it. But thankfully though, my conditioners are a good balance of moisture and protein, so I'm able to keep my hair moisturized and balanced most of the time without using a deep conditioner or a treatment. So that's kind of how I counteract not deep conditioning my hair. But there's no excuse. You guys need to deep condition, please. I need to start deep conditioning more. But yeah, so my third step is deep conditioning. I always deep condition with heat now. I have a hot head. I don't think it's out here. I think it's in my room. But basically, it's just like a bonnet, and you heat it up, put it on over a plastic cap. I let it sit for an hour or two, then rinse it out, and then I move on to my fourth step. So my fourth step is leave-ins, okay? Again, most of the time my leave-ins are the same conditioners that I detangle with, but sometimes I do have certain conditioners or moisturizers or things that I use specifically for leave-ins. For instance, buttercreams, okay? If I'm using a buttercream for the day, I made a buttercream video a couple months ago. This is when I will use my buttercream. I'll use my buttercream as my leave-in, okay? My leave-in step is my most important step because it forms that moisturizing base that I need. If I don't have a good moisturizing leave-in, my hair will only last for maybe 2 days max. I won't be able to get third day hair out of it. I know this because I've used crappy leave-in conditioners. So that's why, again, I put a lot of stock into my conditioners that I buy because I just want something really creamy and rich and emollient and moisturizing and something that will keep my hair moisturized for a long period of time. So basically, I apply my leave-in conditioner, okay? Like I said, this is my conditioner that sometimes I detangle with. Sometimes it's a buttercream, especially nowadays when it's finally getting cooler. I'll reach for my buttercreams. Anything that's really thick and moisturizing for my hair is a great leave-in for me, okay? This moves on to step 5, okay? The last step in my regimen, which is styling. And most of you know what my styler of choice is 99.5% of the time, which is, everybody say it with me, gel, okay? I have to have gel on my hair at some point, no questions asked. I have to have it on my hair. I just need, in my regimen, I feel like for my hair and my washing goods especially, I need that little bit of hold. So basically, if I'm using a heavier, thicker leave-in, so if I'm using a buttercream as my leave-in, I won't use a heavy gel, okay? You're not going to see me if I'm using a buttercream or a thick leave-in. You won't see me reach for Eco Styler. You're not going to see me reach for Extreme Gel. You're not going to see me reach for my Ampro Gel. This is when I pull out my Flaxseed Gel, my Uncle Funky's Daughter, Pattern Pusher, anything that's like a light kind of slimy gel, because I'm not going to be layering all this stuff on my hair because I already have a thick leave-in in, and it take 20 million hours for my hair to dry. It already takes a day and a half for my hair to dry already. I don't want to layer on something thick like a leave-in and then another thick gel on top of it because it will be a hot mess. But yeah, most of the time I'm styling with gel. I can't think of any instance where I'm not using gel, honestly. I mean, minimally, if I don't need gel, I'll just kind of scrunch it in my ends, or I'll just smooth it over the top parts of my hair. So yeah, I'm always using gel at some point. So yeah, that's it. That's my regimen. 5 steps. Minimally, if I'm washing my hair during the week, it's 3 steps. So basically, I'll co-wash, which any conditioner that is in my shower probably I use as a co-wash. Second, I will detangle. First I'll co-wash and detangle. Second, I'll leave in. And third, I will apply my gel or my styler. Most of the time it's gel. So those are my minimum 3 steps. Maximally, 5 steps for my entire regimen. And I do want to point out that for my wash and goes, I'm not wearing a wash and go today. It's in a bun today because my hair is ready to be washed. But you guys, if you've been watching me, you know how I apply my stuff. You know what my wash and goes look like. This is just old, stretched out wash and go hair that's ready to be really, really washed. It's getting kind of grungy. But yeah, to achieve my wash and go styles, I only use 2 products, which is a leave-in and a gel. I don't use that much stuff. A lot of people ask me, how do you get your wash and goes to look the way they do? I don't do anything special, okay? The gel doesn't necessarily enhance my curl pattern. It just is there for hold. It's just how my curl pattern is. So, yeah, that's it. People have been asking me about single strand knots and how often I trim my hair. Okay. The last time I trimmed my hair was back this year. I think it was New Year's Day. I posted on Facebook. I feel like it was New Year's Day last I trimmed my hair, okay? Prior to YouTube, when I was on my first hair journey, because I'm on my second hair journey, on my first hair journey, I was so invested about trimming my hair, keeping my ends clipped, doing search and destroys. I hated single strand knots like the plague. Like, I would do search and destroys. Like, can you imagine me doing search and destroys and all this hair, like, every other day? Okay, I was crazy, crazy, crazy scissor happy back in the day. Nowadays, I haven't trimmed my hair since January. I am due for a trim, but honestly, I probably will wait until December or any other time that I'm not feeling lazy to trim my hair. As far as single strand knots go, I have them. I embrace them. I have no problem with them. That's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people say that, you know, single strand knots are caused by wash and goes or how you wear your hair normally or X, Y, and Z and it causes damage and all this stuff. Okay, you guys have probably heard it. For me, single strand knots, my honest opinion is like, look, the coilier your hair is, the more curly your hair is, it's just the nature of the beast, okay? If you have curly hair, you're going to get single strand knots. For me personally, I don't see any breakage. I don't see any damage. I'm not losing any length. And I'm retaining length, so they can stay. You know, we can live in harmony because they don't really bother me too much. Some people will disagree with me, and that's totally fine. But yeah, I don't really mind single strand knots. I have them. I embrace them. I think it's just the nature of my hair. Okay, lastly, I kind of don't want to talk about this because I don't know. I don't ever talk about this, but people have been asking me recently, so I'm going to address it. And that is about length and how do you grow your hair long and why your hair grew so long in such a short period of time. Like, what are you doing? Okay, first of all, if you've been with me from the beginning, okay, up until now, I'll even go a step further. If you've been watching my videos for a year, so go back in my videos and look at my videos from a year ago and then look at videos from today. You will see, yes, a good amount of growth, okay? What do I do? What am I doing? What is my secret? Nothing, okay? I'm not going to sit here and portray or even lie to you guys that, you know, if you follow a regimen similar to mine or like mine, your hair will grow. No, I am not here. That is not my platform. That is not what I'm here for, okay? I don't do anything special because I am one of those people, my hair grows fast anyway, regardless, okay? And some of you probably already know this because you've been watching me and you know I don't really do anything to my hair. All I do is wash it and I wear it in a wash and go, or I pull it back in a bun like you just saw, or I just leave it be. I don't do anything special to help my hair grow. It's just one of those things where when I was little, I had long hair and I could cut it for summer and by November my hair would be just as long as it was before I cut it. Or I've had instances where I had a really bad perm one time and hair was breaking off and just really raggedy hot mess, but I still had relatively long hair. It was toe up and just raggedy and dry and super damaged, but it was still relatively long. So I'm just one of those people, I say that my hair is Teflon because she's going to grow regardless, all right? And I don't really want to talk too much about it because, like, you're never going to hear me say, oh, I'm going on a length journey, because it will be a straight up lie. This is also in the realm of why I don't do length checks, because if people are watching my videos to see what I'm doing and then doing length checks to see if what I'm doing is working, I feel like that's kind of lying, because it's like, I probably could sit here and do absolutely nothing to my hair and my hair will grow regardless. So I'm not really ever going to do a length check. I'm not really ever going to talk about a growing my hair long journey. I'm just going to let my hair be. And the whole premise behind me starting this channel was to understand how to take care of my hair and what ways to do to take care of my hair and keeping it healthy. But it was never about, you know, growing my hair long. It was never about that, because I knew my hair is going to grow regardless. I'm just one of those people. It's unfair, I know, but it's just how it is. And again, if you are doing the right thing, so a lot of people harp on, as long as you're exercising, you're drinking your water, you're eating right, and doing all this stuff, yes, your hair is going to grow. If you're taking your vitamins and stuff, your hair is going to grow at its optimum level. I mean, you know what? Yes, I probably could do those things, and the quality of my hair would probably improve slightly, but my hair is probably still going to grow at the same rate before I change my lifestyle or what have you. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, I take these pills and my hair grows. Like, I will never be that person. So yeah, I just think that, you know, we all know this. Our hair grows at different rates. Everybody's different. Everybody has issues, such as medical issues, or they're on medicine or whatever that causes their hair to grow faster or slower. And I think you just got to work with what you got, honestly. And if you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing and your hair is healthy, it's going to grow. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't really like harping too much on length, because, I mean, I'm not a person who should be harping on length, because, you know, my hair grows. But yeah, that is it. That is my regimen. I didn't bring out and show you guys any products because I'm a product junkie. You guys know I can't just pull 2 products for every category because I interchange stuff so much. So, I mean, that's the basics. Again, I haven't changed it much. If you go back and watch from 2 years ago to today, I'll actually probably link that old video down somewhere as a video response. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions or comments, anything I didn't get to, leave it down below in the comment section and I will get to it. And I hope to get more videos out for you guys soon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!